medicine, art and culture. The world owes a great deal to Islam in various fields of life. My dear friends, I would like to ask you what we need for developing the education, of course. The education is a great gift to Islam in various fields of life. Because in the first verse of the Holy Quran, the Muslims were ordered to seek knowledge by Almighty Allah, as it was mentioned to Surah Iqra. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. Read the name of your Lord who created. He created man for a cloth. Read, and your Lord is most bounds who taught the man which he did not know. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Al-ilmu min al-mahdi ila al-lahad. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. And in another hadith he said, Talabul ilmi faridatun ala kulli muslimin wa muslima. Seeking knowledge is obligatory on every Muslim man and woman. In the result of these orders, the Muslim made the great progress in various fields of science, mathematics, medical and geography. The figure which we use in mathematics from 1 to 9, this was given to the world by Arabs. Before these figures came into use, Roman figures were in use, which was not easy. Not only that, but it was the Praetors who taught the West how to keep the proper account. The word algebra itself came from the Arabic word al-Jabr. It was the Arab mathematician who taught how to use the decline point in mathematics. My dear friends, Islam is most comprehensive religion on the face of the earth, and it covers all important aspects of human life. It requires Muslims to be learned and got highly skilled. In fact, Islam has given a lot to the world in medical science also, in all branches of science. And Muslim made the indelible marks on the page of history in almost in all branches of science. George Sutton, the father of the history of science, wrote in the introduction of the history of science. One of the most famous exponents of Muslim universalism and an eminent figure in Islamic learning was Ibn Sina. His most important medical works are the Qanun. The Qanun fil Tibb is an immense encyclopedia of medicine. My dear friends, now Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world and the second largest religion in the world after Christianity. Now Islam is the last and final religion to be accepted and adopted. It is a complete religion. It's a peaceful religion. The eternal message of the Islam is based on three fundamentals. The first, belief in only one God. The second, belief in prophethood. The third, belief in the resurrection on the day of judgment. After coming Islam, all previous religions have been invalided, and now no religion other than Islam is acceptable on the sight of Allah, and nor any religion is able to be followed except Islam. That's why everybody should accept Islam and know the reality of Islam. My dear audience, now I am going to conclude my speech. Thanks for listening my speech carefully. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.